Hello people of YouTube, it's your boy Skinny Penis, checking out another battleship, which is Monti. Kind of my favorite battleship. Going a wee bit into potential positioning on the ship. I kind of like to play it aggressively, it also allows for the aggressive playstyle since it's more tanky than the German ones, if angled, also against HE kinda, because your superstructure is not as cancer, and your heal is improved. And yeah, it just offers all around the most flexible, one of the most flexible gameplays on the BB. It can snipe, it can HE spam, it can tank. The only thing it can't do is overmatch 30mm, which makes it, in my opinion, overall the entire package of Monti, the most balanced and well-working battleship in the game. It's not broken, it's not underpowered, it's the perfect battleship design. You go flat broadside in Monti, you end up with citadels. Lots of BBs can also citadel you. The armor plating isn't that angled or thick that other BBs couldn't citadel you at all. Out to 20 kilometers, I think like every battleship can easily sit you if you go flat broadside. You don't dumbfuck overmatch every single cruiser. You make up for it though with your shell count and good aim, because most cruisers you can still overmatch certain parts, so you gotta aim well, and close up you can still one-shot, for example, ships like Des Moines through the nose, but what you don't get is the retarded cancer overmatch for 30k at any range. Just point and click on the ship, don't aim at all, just try to hit ship in general. And the main thing is, it gets, because it has like the drawback of not having overmatch, or like dumbfuck overmatch as I like to call it, it gets the added benefit of an improved heal, so you're super tanky when it comes to being HE spammed. So yeah, we got a mid spawn. It's a diagonal map, so going deep mid is most likely what I want to do here. Get better angles towards this side, like if I'm sitting, for example, here, I can't be torped really. I can shoot this area towards A in case my team takes a fight here, and I can shoot potential pushes through C. So yeah, just making myself a central target. Got a citadel there, pretty cheesy. Sadly, I couldn't really get my back turrets around in time to shoot him, so didn't even try. We already opening up with 30k damage. The citadel on the Minotaur was rather lucky, I think. We angled a bit in, but it was still enough. This Monty at this range is pretty hard to citadel for me. Nice dispersion though. That's something really great about Monty. The dispersion is overall very good for the shell count. So very reliable, overall very reliable ship. We have an Alvaro de Bazan coming out here into my Shimakaze, so since my Shima is already spotting him and this guy's at 8.5 km flat broadside, we're going to take a nice little 6 out of 6 shells there, and my front turrets are reloaded soon. See what happens. We're just making our way towards the island. We have to turn out to the left. Just because the carrier thinks it's funny to now grief us. I mean, we obviously have a carrier, but what you should do is, like, to have more fun in World of Warships is, if there's carrier games, kinda just fucking ignore it, play your game anyways. If the carrier griefs you, accept it. Oh wait, that guy doesn't have the tier 10 planes yet, so... Well, he's blocking my rudder, it's kinda shit. Didn't get a citadel there on the flat broadside Slava. Definitely some sort of lacking penetration here. Carrier plays the tier 8 or tier 9 plane, whatever. He didn't upgrade the planes yet. We're having the submarine there. Probably going to go into reverse. What it looks like. And the Slava is game returning. I don't have the shot ready. Can I lob it? Yeah, I could lob it with front turrets. When you shoot, if you click twice, the front turrets are always what shoots first. Again, no citadels though, and I'm actually giving myself up for citadel angle against the Slava. Went forward to try and sit him. But as you can see, there's like limited torpedo angles from the right. Oh, he could smash me here, shit. Ah, okay, he couldn't lob yet. I'm going to pre-heal one because I have 5 heals anyway, so... We're going to sit in this position though for the next minutes. We already got Confederate? Jesus Christ, true. We hit 6 ships already. We have a 4-minute 30 Confederate with Monti, which is now super fucking disgusting. Holy shit. I'm angled now to both BBs since they're going both into the same kind of corner. Actually, wait, this guy is angling up. I have improved expert loader from Halsey. Ah, he knocks a turret though, fucking dipshit. But he has flooding, so he's super slow and he's turning up for me, so there you go. Quick little AP volley switch, and most likely I'm going to kill him here. Yep. Alvaro doesn't have an angle. Minotaur is low, so low that he can't really come around the corner and fuck with me, really. There's no torpedo DD on the left. The submarine is also dead. The Monty has no angle. So I might actually think about going forward and out. Now that's an RPF minnow. The 4-minute 30 unfed proc. Just like starting the game off with 20% less reload. Bro, that is nuts. We can just keep sitting here. For now the enemy team is offering a whole bunch of broadsides. But yeah, like I'm already thinking about how I'm going to move if certain ships, for example, collapse on the other side. Or depending on what these people do here. Can I citadel him, by the way, finally? Or is the Russian armor just his fucking safety net? So he can give flat broadside to me the entirety of the game without being punished? Wow, okay. Appears Russian armor is just made different or built different. I can reverse now because the torpedo DDs behind on my right are not like close enough yet. Can I lob it? No, I can't. I can't lob this either, even though he's flat broadside. I thought about moving out completely. I mean, okay, there's nothing that spots me from this area, so I could go out and turn to the left and get a shot on the Yamato, since he's like literally flat broadside there. I can't lob the Monty there. Gotta be careful though that we're not getting swatted at the wrong time. We also can't really take this shot now, because the Slava will be on our flat broadside. Guy's turning in anyways. Maybe the Slava thinks he's safe. Now he's turning out again. Oh, the Yamato's turning out now too, though. But yeah, we should dislodge ourselves nose in from this rock. Can't really do much from here anymore. So we're going a bit more passive. Lost a bunch of HP to citadels. Colombo Gamer turning. I can actually stop here, angled again, and get another shot out when he fully finishes his gamer turn. He's still going to be kind of broadside to me, because he's like angling towards the Thunderer, trying also to shoot his front turrets, most likely on the Thunderer. Alvaro the Bazan in the middle of the map, but I think we should kill the Colombo with the highest chance of winning here. I mean, we gotta really focus on winning now, kind of, because the carrier that we had decided to somehow die in base, not moving. We hate moving our carrier, we're too dumb for that, so 20k hit. I mentioned it in the Colombo video. Colombo has pretty flat side plating. It's only 70mm too, so any sort of AP on your flat broad, while it doesn't Citadel, it's super easy to fuck with. I wasn't HE spammed yet, so the carrier is not gonna have the easiest time killing me. What are we going to do here is now, since the Yamato apparently decides to go permanently nose in, we're going to load HE immediately on him. With the improved with the improved expert load from Halsey, we will be able to switch back to AP in case he commits for a gamer turn anyways. But he does. Fuck this dude. Man, these people are fucking desperate to give broadside. Then again, in this range, it's going to be super hard again to punish him. Getting a rudder damage again. Perfect. I don't know, I think 16 km could be enough to Citadel. Oop. It's super cool. Super cool. Pretty safe here though, for now. Like I have still all my DDs around me to block. Ah, if I would just be able to Citadel these flat broadsiding Mongoloids, huh? Wow, I mean, come on. It's not 100% flat. Maybe if he stops now completely, thinking he's safe, I could go for the cheek, ass cheek. I think that's a bit more likely that I penetrate that one. I'm trying for ass cheek. I'm not saying I'm going to hit it. But I'm actually very interested in what the Des Moines does in middle. Zero damage, dude. Zero fucking damage, salvos. I swear to god, this is very triggering for me. Am I go dark? Nope. It's also 20 km shims. Broken gun, doesn't really matter. I can get islands in between me and the Slava, I could actually use all my turrets. Wonder if this guy actually does commit for the other side's gamer turn. He's turning in because the other Monty is going wide. Going for nosier. Misaimed. Still got some pens. And we somehow have to turn back in without getting smashed by one of the BBs. Otherwise we're going to lose rather fast. Maybe he's committing for a turn here. Nope. The guy seems to be rather conscious as to what he's doing with his Monte. Des Moines. And I have the problem of missing my overmatch, so I can't point and click him, as I already said. Turning back in. And we tanked a whole bunch there. Then again, the heal... Wait. The heal became a bit useless the moment I took, I think, 1 or 2 sits from the Slava. And the rest of the damage was kind of pen damage. Be careful about the Shima, he's not in the cap. The Shima in their division? Ah, okay. Gotta be careful here. I wanna stay alive just because I have the Halsey proc, like I can shit so many shells that even if it goes late game, I can potentially go for HE spamming on these battleships and it's super effective, as you can see with the AR and the proc. It's 21-second reload on a Monty, that's kinda disgusting. Obviously I'm a dispersion mod spect. Okay. We're getting chip damage here, but what are we going to do now is switching to HE and focusing the Yamato out. I have not seen if he plays fire prevention or not, but I'm definitely going to take the side with the daring U-boat and Venezia, because that's where the Shimmer isn't, and I don't want to run around here against a Shim without any sort of spotting next to me. It's just more efficient to spam HE here, by the way. As you could see, I couldn't even Citadel him closer, so kind of want to deal safe damage to have constant impact, and the moment I start getting fires, we will have that impact. And the moment I start hitting shells, we will have that impact. My BBs are pretty full life. They still have a carry. I mean, their carry isn't the best, so... Can't get a fire on this motherfucker. I just can't. I'm going to stay here for now. Hopefully work through submarine and daring spotting. Don't know why my daring would smoke up there. Maybe the Yamato's coming back. Maybe offering myself a bit to the carrier so my daring stays. Shooting HE there because he DCP'd obviously. So we're trying to get perma on this lava. Pressure him further away. We can always switch to the Yamato soonish. Should be a good volley on this lava if my RNG doesn't keep Giga Cancer. Yep. Got a nice little 10k volley there with a permafire, so he looking kinda sus now. We're going to pre-heal soonish. Gotta be careful here about what angle I give to the 10k. Oh, he's spamming HE now too. That's great though. Okay, that guy just took the torps and DZP, so now our HE is kinda loaded at exactly the right time for me. We can finish him off here and reverse and angle again. Wait a minute, what the fuck? Oh, the Shimmer is super close to the cap. Got a fire, so he's dead. GG's. Nice. Broke 300k here. Slava missed us, even though we still have DCP up. Hiya. Wonder if the Shimmer comes here or not. Oh wait, look. He's turning out. His acceleration isn't fast enough, so he should catch here. Yep. Catching a bit at least. Broken like his half his ship. 3 modules. The shimmer seems to... No, he's not hard lighting me. Wonder where the shimmer is. Yeah, I have TCP ready, so... I care. I suspect that the shimmer, since he's RPFing me, is coming through this gap. No, he's spotting me from here. Okay, fine. I can go out front. We're kind of losing the game because my destroyers were really bad. So was my carrier dying in the middle of the map for free. But we're going to load AP here just in case the mine gets spotted. I don't know why my fucking submarine isn't surfacing, man. It's super dumb. Was it the mine that spotted me? Kinda need to see torpedoes. Otherwise I'm just pushing into shimmer tubes through the gap here. Because they have the carrier spotting, we do not. Ah, this lava is also still roaming the server. Fuck this. Stupid ass shit. Wait, what? The shimmer, okay. Ah, the shimmer shot me from over there, so we have intel. Our submarine is doing nothing. It's spotting, not trying to contest cap, he's just fucking sitting there, man. Look at the Kabarovs, he can just shoot and farm me now. Like, can you fucking surface, you demented cunt? Bruh. Bruh. Submarine. You demented cunt. If the game wouldn't force him to surface now... Oh, the shimmer's behind me. Okay, I can push through now. I have one last heal. Going to save it for the right moment, so I get more value. I need to pop it when I'm already getting shot at. Bro, what the fuck? Strange love, dude. Strange love. Yeah, very strange, bro. Very strange brains. Turd. You could have just surfaced in the cap, man. You could have also just... Wait a minute, what? He's in the mouth of a thunderer, hello? Or no, like this is a kill, no? Wait a minute, what the fuck? How is this a thing? What? I mean, the thunder is not shooting or what, man? What the fuck am I watching, dude? What the actual fuck am I watching? Bruh. Thunder a bot or some shit? Game returning... Game returning, Game returning fucking... Cabaros in front of him, he's not doing anything. What the fuck? Ah, come on. Game's over. Well, man. Imagine you get a 4-minute 30 Jose proc on your Monti, and the only thing that happens is your team dies everywhere, and the only use you get out of your Jose proc is keeping the enemy team, or keeping your own team longer afloat for the enemy team to farm them. Holy shit. Yeah, well, that was kind of unwinnable, to be honest. We didn't have spotting, and our DDs just inted straight after the carrier. We were playing without a carrier, we were playing without useful destroyers. I didn't even know what the Haaland and the Trump did. Questionable. I mean, they had the triple div, so that one was kind of carrying. Kind of lacked the overmatch a bit against the Des Moines, otherwise I could maybe smashed him there in the middle of the map. Or if I just would have aimed correctly. In any case, we're going quickly over the spec. I dropped the brisk on Monti to get the improved repair party readiness as well. Kind of nuts on Monti if you get HE or like generally spammed as well. Like getting that improved heal faster of cooldown is pretty big. Other than that, it's normal tank stuff. This because Monti doesn't get improved. It's like an old battleship, so it doesn't get the funny fast turrets that all the other BBs get. Even with the skill, we're looking at 36-second turret traverse. That's less than Kreml or Ohio base. For some reason, every new BB gets Def AA. Giga fast is giga fast, has low concealment and super fast turning turrets. This is the spec. You always take the on American BBs. You take the plotter room, just because it's 11% dispersion. That's better than the Deadeye, and it's always active. It's better than reload. I mean, I guess if you spam HE a lot and stuff, I mean, you're still gonna get a lot of damage out of reload mod too, but it's more about the consistency here. We're looking at artillery plotting room modification 1 for more range, better dispersion, mans. And I took the damage control party actually, just because I play a lot of Monti and it's kind of cool to have a 30-second DCP if you completely int. Like if you go 1-for-1 gaming and you rush it in and you drive by and shit, having an insanely long damage control is pretty disgusting. Other than that, doesn't really make that much of a difference. We're hopping into game 2. Hopefully we're getting a 4-minute 30 Halsey proc again. Yeah. Could be big. What did I hit? I hit the Minnow, I hit the okay, I hit the Minnow immediately. I hit the Yamato immediately for enough. I hit the Arvaro, the Submarine, the Slava, and the Ohio, I guess. Oh wait, yeah. Or was it the Colombo and the Ohio? I think like either Slava or Yamato I didn't do 20% damage. But hell yeah. Like that was one of, if not the fastest Halsey proc. But it goes to show that battleships definitely get a whole lot of value out of Halsey, just because your Alpha Strike on one salvo is mostly 20% of the enemy's ship HP if you hit well, and if they give you opportunities that fast to actually do damage. Yeah. Big proc there. Sadly I wasn't able to pretty much tank more, and yeah, like no carrier, no DD, I couldn't play one side of the map anymore because of the shimmer. So I opted to go to the around and into the other side, but then my submarine decided to be useless there too. If the submarine would have maybe spotted a bit more, and if my thunder would have maybe also hit the Khabarovsk, could have played the game for a bit longer. But there was no one winning. Like the TK2, 3 guys, whatever the fuck that TK clan was, they kind of knew what they were doing. They didn't want to throw, so yeah. Kinda the Khabarovsk did a little wicked move there. Not punishable though, if I'm the only one shooting him for 7k and my Thunderer just ignores it. The Thunderer was closer to him, and the Thunderer has disgusting HE that kind of one-shots destroyers, but yeah, I guess we don't like to take easy shots and get kills. That was his free kill. He only shoots the big boys when he can get the funny 50k AP volley probably, huh? BB mindset. Black ribbons. We get mid-spawn here again. This time, obviously it's not Atlantic. We can't go for the middle of the map. Like, this is not playable. Especially in a carrier game with torpedo DDs. It's not. The last map, Atlantic mid-island, just allows you to be safe from torpedoes. And it was still a super high risk play there, given that there was a carrier in the enemy team. If he has hands, you're not gonna live on that island either. Specifically since it was a midway that is very good at dislodging people from rocks with the bombers. And any battleship AA is essentially useless. BBs, even the Def AA ones have a hard time, but the ones without Def AA, I mean, I'm not going to effectively protect myself against I can't lob that from here, can I? No, probably not. I can maybe lob it from further out left, so stay tuned on that cross shot. Okay, we're a little confused here with our GKs. I'm trying to get into a flank on this map. It's very flank focused. That's where you get the value out of the ships, kind of. Don't really want to keep camping middle. Oh no, the Monty turns. I'm not ready. Come on. Guess I'm taking my shot here on the GK. Punch his fat fucking stupid superstructure. The Haaland is going into the flank, so I can't be torped from here, which is great for me, so I can angle to like the only spots I can be torped from. Yeah, fat superstructure. Let's go. And I think we're reaching the point where I can use this to cross-shot out the Moskva. Ah, nah, there's like... There's no fucking chance I lob this, huh? Oh, no. I don't think that's a feasible shot. I guess if he reverses a bit further away from the rock, keeps going like this, could be looking at some... Taking it here. Let's tunnel vision a bit on the crossfire, right? Let's just ignore what happens in front of us. I mean, there are a bunch of fucking demented, suiciding GKs next to us, so I guess I'm not going to be focused out anyways. I missed it. Just kept reversing, bro. Keep doing this. Keep doing this. Maybe I actually get it. Would be epic. Yeah, just farm me. I am ignoring you. I want to play the other side of the map. Cross shot. Oh, the Moscow, the Moscow. No, what the fuck? Did he go forward? Or did he just like... It looked like he just fucking stopped there. Yeah. I can use this to lob it. I got a bunch of damage on the Moskva, but it doesn't really matter now, does it? My spotter plane is down soon as well, so I'm gonna go forward and just focus on the GK here. Because our GK somehow decided to really just fucking run it. Oh, that's bad dispersion. Unlockers. That's still gonna be decent damage, I guess. Not a whole lot. Only 4 shell hits. Let's stop again. Get the next volley in. Yeah, we're seeing funny little GK 1v1s there. Bit problematic to push here. I'm not pushing into torpedoes, but the Mecklenburg and the... Okay. The Mecklenburg and the Sherman can definitely farm me out here pretty fast. I guess if I move in here now behind the GK... Oh, wait. Behind the GK, I can... Like, since my Schlieffen pushes the Mecklenburg, I can cross-shot him or fire on his broadside on the border. So we're turning the turrets and we're going into the right. There is still a... No, wait, every DD is counted for, okay. Shima's on the other side in the corner. Pretty much allowing me now to play the game. The Malta is most likely going to focus on the Schlieffen that runs it. So I can sneak in kind of undetected behind him. And help kill the Mecklenburg. As long as the Schlieffen stays alive for the next, I don't know, 2 minutes and I get a few shots into the Mecklenburg, we should be able to kill him here. Our carrier is also going for it. That's a bit of a shitty moment though, because he's most likely going to make this guy turn into the border and angle towards me by accident. Yeah, we're turning into the border. As expected, kind of. But since he can't really citadel us if we give flat broadside anyways, we can... And he's also HE focused cunt, so... Can he torps? Yeah. We're going to already go towards middle. Wait a minute. Why does this Sherman love open watering and his fat slow destroyer so much? Oh my god, the dispersion. Hey, come on, dude. Yeah, the Schlieffen is gonna kill that Mecklenburger. The question is just... No, my carrier popped the fighter for me. Epic. Epic. Oh, and the Malta just doesn't give a fuck anyways and takes the fighter just to drop me. Epic. Is this Monti looking for the turn? Probably is. We're going to turn anyways, because we kinda have to, unless we want to be perma-farmed by Sherman and Malta. We get a flood, because Malta torps have a 100% flooding chance. 100 billion. I mean, unless I get like double sit here, I'm fine. No, 0 sits. I think he's trying to get his back turrets on target ASAP. Gotta dive behind the island though, so that the Sherman can't farm us for free. I mean, this game is a hassle. We're gonna get 340k again, that's like very unlikely. Cutting down angle though. Punching superstructure for 12k. Problematic though that unless the Malta keeps spamming fighters to my left, the carrier still has a free fucking time to grief me. Wait a minute, what the fuck is this guy doing? Hey, spot him, come on guys. 15 km, that's a delete shot I think. Can't see him, no. Yeah, I got the shot out too late, the Z died too fast, so he didn't have to angle him much more. Wait, why is he stopping now like this? What? Oh, okay. He could have kept full speed, turn in, and I would have ricocheted, but he could have also just stopped there and take all the fucking AP shells under the turrets where it's super easy to citadel him. Are we seeing are we seeing a 2 for 2? Could be, still flat enough. Whoa! Ah, he's nearly dead too. 2 salvos, 2 cruisers removed. Epic gameplay, to be honest. Cruisers in World of Warships. Giving flat broadside. Epic. That's kind of the thing, man. I'm like randomly in the middle of the map, in the middle of the game, just because I decided to take a bunch of shit. Probably didn't account for me. I figure, by the way, playing middle of the map immediately in a battleship is kind of suicidal. Unless you giga camp base, but then why the fuck do you play anyways? Like, if you just want to AFK base snipe, just go carrier, I guess. So if you go early into the middle of the map, you're the focus of everyone, because they don't have anything else to shoot. And if you go late into the middle of the map, it's exactly the opposite. Like, people are focused on their flank fights. So if you go into the middle after like 5 minutes or later, people don't really look at the minimap that much. People don't really understand the minimap that much. So going into the middle then most likely catches a whole bunch of people off guard. Even if you sit there for like 2 or 3 minutes, they just don't care. Like, I don't know. Guess I preload AP. As long as I don't have consistent shots here, like look, the Yamato stops exactly where the island is. So as long as I don't have consistent salvos, like 2 or 3 in a row, there's no real point to preload HE here. I thought he would go for a gamer turn. Apparently he isn't. Aiming for cheek. I could have gone for either superstructure penetrations or cheek. Cheek is obviously more RNG based here, but he definitely gives me cheek. Ah, there you go. Citadel. He's like, you can go for cheek pretty easily if they don't move. Because, yeah, I mean, obviously easy shot to take if they're very, very slow. But superstructure would have netted 10 to 15k here, most likely too. Loading the HE button. I want to get the cross shot on the Malta when he stops. I can't wait for this. 10k with HE, we love it. Best part is when the carrier BBs really cope about the HE spam in this game, and then you remember, well, the most broken HE spam in this game comes from battleships themselves, because you can't kill them when they kite. Okay. Guess we ain't lobbing today. Wait, what? Hello? The carrier is a little bit of a griefer, because he understands he can't be flat broadside there. Has to angle in. I hoped he would go stationary a bit away from the island. It would have been epic for me. Because I can lob him from here. Yeah, we're getting our sus damage after all. Just because the enemy team is deciding to... trying the lob now. Just because the enemy team decided to give me 2 cruisers for free. 7 sits and 2 salvos. Pretty strong. I can't lob him. We focus on the Monti for some last damage efforts. Malta's going to die to the Ohio or the GK. I think the Monty will most likely commit for some gamer turn action soonish. For now he's slowing down, going stationary, and he DCP'd, so I'm going to switch to HE again. This perfectly knows into me. Our Ohio could die to the Shema Torps depending on how his torp reload is looking. What we're looking like on the torpedoes. Yeah. I mean, as long as this guy doesn't randomly... I mean, fuck, I could have killed the carrier now. Dispersion says Giga Nope. Wow, one shell and that was on the turret. Real bummer here, to be honest. Yeah. Just getting the scraps from the game. What the fuck? Someone got a chopper? At least a double, if not a triple fire here. The Hindenburglar. Now I get the comfort proc. That's a wee bit late, huh? He dying to the Haaland Torps? I mean, he was stationary for most of the times. Yeah, he's gonna die to that. Adios. Fire killed him, though. And the game is over. Well, that's Monty for you. I guess if you play it... I mean, I guess the ship is the most one of the most consistent BBs overall. Especially if you see broadside. The only thing that limits is kind of the penetration on other battleships on range. I guess at least it's Citadels itself and Ohio at range. Yamato, you're having a hard time, kind of, unless you hit cheek. Well, we're ending up first again. This time we won. With the assistance of the paid cruiser faction. Doing a little death striking. Well, both games you didn't really get to see the improved repair party readiness. I always had enough time in between heals anyways. But it definitely, I think, helps out on Monte. Going through more heals when you're being focused. Other than that, that's Monty. Hope you enjoyed it. I guess the only thing to say is see you for the next video.